name is Alan, and we are here with the start of a game that is set for my favorite franchise, the Arkham series. Today we will start at the beginning, Arkham Origins. So yeah, much many, much like most main comic book companies, uh, a what you call it, multiverse. This series takes place in its own separate universe. Of course, from the rest of Batman. Please do not turn off, okay? Then, options, game options, audio. Okay. We will be playing story. New game. Normal. Subtitles. Sure, I guess. Start the game.
Police and emergency services are urging Gotham residents to stay off the roads and in their homes tonight in light of the severe winter storm. Bill Bannon's Island, Bruce. You've been back for almost 2 years now. You can't expect me to believe that Gotham's most eligible bachelor is spending another Christmas alone.
You just ran out of time.
Knowing that tonight we put to rest one of Gotham's most heinous and relentless killers, Julian Gregory Day.
Commissioner Loeb, any comment on
AKA
the rumor that it wasn't
Calendar Man.
actually the cops who captured Mr. Day?
There is no such thing as a Batman.
Captain Gordon! Captain Gordon! Commissioner Loeb!
No further questions, no further questions.
All units, code 10 at Blackgate Prison. Communication is down, possible to 11.
Delta 6-4 en route.
Dispatch 5-9.
Reflection of the
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is Black Mask. Commissioner Loeb is being held captive. Repeat, Commissioner Loeb is 701.
You do realize it is Christmas Eve, sir.
Looks like Black Mask entered the prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
So yeah, this
leave my family alone if I did what you asked.
Thing is, you ain't gonna live to find out. Sorry, buddy. Black Mass can't leave no loose ends lying around.
What are you waiting for? If you're gonna do it, get it over with.
Hey, it's not every day you get to kill a warlord. I'm gonna enjoy myself.
No, please, not again!
Oh, I'll kill you, all right. But by the time I do, that eye won't be the only thing you're missing.
What is that? Behind you!
Oh, come on. Expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original. Yeah! What the hell are you?
I am your nightmare.
No! Stay away! Get back! I'm warning you! Don't hurt me! I heard the rumors, but you're not supposed to be
You tore this place apart.
I don't know what it is. It's huge.
Where is Black Mask?
I don't know. He's here for Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows where he's headed.
This is Captain James Gordon with the GCPD. This is an emergency situation, and I am assuming command.
What was I supposed to do? He threatened my family. He was going to...
I don't have time to discuss this, but you and I both know that doesn't make what you did right.
Sometimes you can get little pieces of story by going back and talking to people.
That is the one I got 40 minutes. What you call a left hook?
Man, that's just a distraction.
Oh, damn it. That's the left hook, got it. Oh, crap. What's he doing here?
He can't get to us in here, right?
Heard you're gonna kill Loeb. About time you got what's coming to him.
Where the hell you came? Ain't like you getting out of here anytime soon.
Who says whomever they replace him? Crap, it's him!
Get a good look at the prison cells. Guards who are dead. Been ripped open. Let's go on down.
These are Black Mask's men. I'll make them tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Commissioner Loeb is out!
You don't want no trouble. Honest.
I am so rusty at this.
I don't believe it! This should slow him down. Okay.
Where's Black Mask?
How the hell should I know?
I'm going to make you talk. How much pain you endure before that is in your hands. I don't have time for this.
Okay. We sent it to the execution chamber. With Loeb.
Smart move. Now you get to take a nap.
Damn, look at that. He's crazy.
All inmates, you are not in any danger. Repeat, you are not in any danger. Please remain calm and relay information on the whereabouts of Police Commissioner Loeb to security and GCPD personnel.
Okay. Let's see what's in the prison cells. Some news, weather forecast. How did we do that? There it is. Calendar. Execution proceed. Julian Gregory Day, also known as the Calendar Man. Masked Vigilante, a rumor. Of course, it's not. It's Batman. Gotham City Herald. I'm trying to see what the newspaper is. We have advertisements. My Alibi. One night only. Ice Storm Party. December the 20th, 9 p.m. Featuring Gotham's most beautiful girls dancing all night for your viewing pleasure. Kitty Irreverent. September Smith. Savannah Bloom. And Scarlet Letter. Okay, 3 drink minimum. And then they have another My Alibi poster featuring Champagne Sparkles, Miss Fix and Jezebel, Pheromones, Miss Via Rose, Lady Aurora, Lola Frost, and Pink Sky. Oh yeah. That's what's in here. See what's in this other cell. This cell is haunted. Playing card. Skull. Black market weapons. Purchase on the right. Can't read that. Something. Maybe it's something. The Gotham. Low oh, these must have been the guys here. Shooting at it with a gun. The lab. Something. Lab. Not sure. Something in When outside yourself, subject to be searched, do not tamper with cover security devices. Game begin smoking permitted only in penalty. A loss of privilege, voluntary extinction of
blocking my way. I need to grapple up and over it quickly.
Up we go.
Please, I can't take anymore.
If you take Black Mask's money, you do what he says. Talk like that's what got you into this mess in the first place.
He's wearing body armor. Knocking him off balance with my cape will expose him to my attacks.
Don't hurt me! Please!
Attention inmates. Anyone who has seen the criminal Black Mask or his subordinates, please notify the nearest police or security officer. Black Mask is our target for this operation.
Here we go. Get over there. No. Come on, I saw you give me. Not the stack. Craftly. About here. Nope. It's not open there. Down to the here. Nope. It won't let me grab a hold of it. Okay.
On second thought, you can leave me in the cell. I'm fine here, okay?
trouble.
Okay. We're good.
That...
They say crime doesn't pay. Someone ought to check the good police commissioner's pockets, because they are lined with my money. And what have I got to show for it, huh? My own men in the slammer? Not no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes. Some big changes.
You're a dead man walking, Loeb! You heard the man! Tonight's our night! Hell yeah, it is. Listen up. Black Mask let us out. The way I see it, we owe him. Let's clear this place of guards so he can make a clean escape. You can do that. Me? Hey, I didn't sign up for getting my ass kicked! Hey! Let us back in our cells!
It gives me a C, but that's because it wants me to do all kinds of little tricks when I'm taking enemies out. Oh no! How do I ever get in there? Oh yeah! Calendar's man's cell. Calendar man's cell. He's got an actual calendar. Dates, another calendar, other calendars. It's the same picture on the calendar. And of course, those to get done. Judge Harkness. Or things to get done. Judge Harkness. Of course, the judge sentenced him to death. Celebrate, do your party. Day with no fishing. Turkey with family. New calendar. Anyway. Up. There.
Looks like I scared him off.
Uh-huh. You sure did, buddy. I am shaking. I'm scared that you were going to behind a door.
Information on the whereabouts of Commissioner Lowe or Black Mask, please come forward immediately. I've received confirmation from Warden Joseph that you will be rewarded for information which leads to an arrest. Attention, death row inmates. Please remain calm and stay in your cells. Police operation is in progress, and anyone outside of their cells may be considered a danger to the force.
I need to depress both switches at around the same time to open that door.
hallways. Punch in card. Let's look at this. Calendar Man. Medical checkup. Autopsy. They ain't got Calendar Man checked yet. They done the other. See if there's anything else. Thank you. Oh, you oh yeah, this is a young, early Batman.
But it is Christmas Eve. He is the Calendar Man. And that's just too perfect to ignore. You're gonna owe me for this, Julian. That could be useful.
Sir, what do we do about Lowe?
Bring him in, bring him in.
What's all this about, Sionis? Haven't I always come through for you?
You may have, Gillian, but things have changed. We're starting with a clean slate, and you're not on it.
What are you talking about? I'm not on it? After all I've done for you. You can't do it! I'm a police commissioner, damn it!
Show's over, boys.
So this is the chamber where you can watch the execution. Okay. I'm gonna go through.
I'm too late. Commissioner Loeb is dead. Black Mask has a lot to answer for.
It's the Bat! We're never getting out of here!
No one does this to us.
Lights on!
Anyone, please clear the area. I've just been informed that a gas chamber has been
All right?
following proper protocol. And Harper the gas chamber has been engaged. Stay clear of the execution room and surrounding areas.
Okay. What else we got here? Something to schedule. I guess the cells. Another Christmas calendar. This one's got a different image. Looks like Gotham's. That merchant bank? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway. Make sure there's no other little secret. Okay. I guess we're going this way. Oh! Okay.
I told you to grab the memory card! You wanted it smashed, so I smashed it. It better be. The next thing that gets smashed will be your face!
The memory card is damaged, but I should be able to recover most of the data back in the Batcave.
Yeah, Gillian Lowe was an early corrupt police commissioner in the comics. There we go. This Batman is no worry.
I know I caught yours.
Here we go. I am going to select this more than likely. Because it has been so long.
To make some money.
Like my tenderizer? What you looking about this?
He actually can't write, but they try to make it wrong.
You're just a piece of meat.
Am I now? Probably.
You're all mine. Let me show you something.
That's all
I
you
tried
got?
to get out of the way.
Line him up!
Nope.
Send him a message.
Let's get out of the way.
We own it!
Oh, no.
Trying to run.
I am getting hurt so bad. I gotta say, this is so long. And this
Where's he going?
blow up those tanks.
You want teeth? I want answers!
Wait till Black Mask's assassins get through with you.
What assassin?
Whoever wins is gonna be famous and rich.
At least we know he won't be ugly.
Freeze! Hold it right there!
I'm taking you in.
Not tonight.
No such thing as a Batman, huh?
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No. It's going to be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile. He told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Okay. Let's level up here. More control, close combat, invisible predator upgrades, and auxiliary. I'm always a fan of invisible predator. Stun time, glide boost attack, let's see, what do we got? Oh yeah, combat and ballistic armor. Never hurts to absolutely pump up your armor. We got case file reports, profiles, Gotham Intel, synopsis. I think profiles, yeah. We've got a profile on Batman, Bruce Wayne, of course, Vigilante, Gotham City, 6-2. Knows little about Batman, and he is wanted for questioning. Like I said, this is early in his career. Criminal elements are beginning to realize Batman is a threat to them. Still widespread skepticism regarding his existence, and conflicting reports. Is he one man or many? Suspect is believed to be responsible for multiple assaults against both criminals and law enforcement. Identity of suspect currently unknown. Maybe no frequency has recently multiple reports of suspects in armor, and unlicensed no crime aircraft. So, first couple years. Warning, considered armed and extremely dangerous. Additional, immediately notify desk officer and vigilante task force if the suspect is cited over the change. So yeah. Now, Bruce himself. He is the CEO of Wayne Industries. Billionaire heir to the Wayne Empire. I know his father was a doctor. I don't know what his mother did other than philanthropy. He himself is a philanthropist and playboy. For all of his public prestige, he is a private man who rarely discusses personal topics. We see that in the opening footage. Vicky Vale trying to ask him says, "You've been back for..." I forget how long she said. "Please tell us, Bruce, let us know if you're single, blah, blah, blah." So, yeah. And he's like, "This interview just ended." From the GCPD files, Thomas and Martha Wayne were gunned down in an alley outside of the Monarch Theater, and Bruce Wayne was just a boy. He was raised by the Wayne family butler, Alfred Pennyworth, but discovered in his late teens for several years. Disappeared for several years. Upon his return to Gotham 2 years later, the sole surviving Wayne made an impression on the city with a philanthropy as well as an aggressive reluctance to discuss exactly where he was or what he was doing during his time away. All reports indicate Wayne Industries and Wayne himself are inscrutable, but someone with this much power and influence must be watched closely. Okay, and as we know, the time away was because he was training. He was learning. He was honing his skills. He was learning martial arts. He was learning how to be a detective. And a number of other abilities. But yeah. That's where we know he disappeared to. And Alfred's a pretty good character. He is the butler. Longtime butler of the Wayne family, legal guardian of Bruce Wayne in his youth, trusted friend and loyal companion. Alfred claims to have been an accomplished actor before he signed on to be the Wayne family butler, but records hit at a history with military intelligence. Being an actor could have been a cover, or acting could just be a very useful skill for an intelligence officer to have. For Alfred's part, he's not offering up details, but his extensive medical knowledge suggests he's more than a common thespian. Alfred is still having trouble accepting the reality of Bruce Wayne's double life and continues to push Bruce to give up his crusade for more mundane pursuits. So yeah, we know that Alfred actually did have some connection with military intelligence and had some work in the field. Potentially even as a doctor or a field medic. So yeah, it's he's got an interesting background. Vicky Vale. She is a journalist, 5'7", blonde hair, blue eye. Young reporter seeking to make a name for herself, fixated on Bruce Wayne and telling a story. Vale's stories often attack corrupt officials head on. That is, when she can get the stories by her editor, While a noble sentiment, the people she targets don't take kindly to being thrust into the public eye. She could find herself in trouble if she doesn't find a more subtle way to do her job. Still, it's admirable to see a journalist unafraid to expose the truth in a city defined by corporation and corruption and lies. Same thing, more or less. Gotham needs more people like her. So yeah, she's one of these really honest actors. Let's see. Black Mask. His real name, Robin Sionis. Crime Lord. 6'1". One of the newer characters in the Batman saga as far as comics history-wise. He's not early like the Joker and Riddler and Catwoman. But yeah, he's become pretty strong in the time he's been there, so. Runs the largest organized crime operation in Gotham City. Members of his organization wear black masks to conceal their identities. Most members are also employees of Sionis' legitimate businesses. Makes extensive use of torture techniques to satisfy his sadistic appetites. Now, an example of that was shown because he used a cigarette to burn out one of Warden Joseph's eyes in Blackgate Prison. But yeah, Robin Sionis is one of Gotham's most powerful crime lords, although thus far he has managed to avoid conviction. He maintains several legitimate businesses, though many are believed to be fronts for illegal operations. Notable businesses in his portfolio include Janus Cosmetics, Gotham Merchants Bank, and the now defunct Sionis Steelworks. Sionis has been charged with embezzling city funds, murder, racketeering, distribution of illegal narcotics, and other offenses, but never convicted. Witnesses for the prosecution have been known to recant, die, or disappear. He owns half the police officers in Gotham, along with several judges and city councilors. Those he can't buy, he intimidates with torture or eliminates. The Calendar Man, Gregory Julian Day, or Julian Gregory Day. Obsessive compulsive psychotic, convicted of multiple murders and sentenced to die on Christmas Eve. Sentencing judge was Fremont Harkness. And of course, Harkness is known in the comics for early comics. And the Calendar Man, in his early appearances, he was so clownish, as many of the characters in early comics in the Golden Age were. Julian Day, aka Gotham's Calendar Killer, aka Calendar Man, was brought to justice thanks to Batman's diligence in apprehending the killer. Many were surprised by Judge Harkness's decision to give Day the death penalty despite the state labeling him criminally insane. At 3 just minutes before his scheduled execution on Christmas Eve during the break-in at Blackgate Prison that saw Police Commissioner Loeb murdered. While it is unlikely Calendar Man was involved with the assassins or the bounty, he remains a threat to the city, particularly given his obsession with dates and holidays. Which, if you've ever read the comics or known other stuff with it, he does his crimes around the holidays. Gillian B. Loeb, former GCPD commissioner, slick, deeply corrupt police commissioner, politically untouchable, alleged to have connections to Gotham's major crime families. As much politician as policeman, Gillian Loeb is a blight on Gotham. He runs the city like a criminal kingpin, and police are under his command, are used as his personal enforcers. He is particularly close with Lieutenant Brandon and his shoot-first SWAT teams. Under Loeb's watch, the city has experienced relative peace between the various crime families. This peace that has allowed him to exploit and extort the citizens who live and work on their turf. As long as Loeb remains in power, so too will the kingpins. And Warden Joseph. Martin Joseph, warden of Blackgate Prison. The prison that housed all villains until Arkham was officially opened. Rumored to be more concerned with the politics of his office than his responsibilities. A family man, no known associations with criminal elements, but career prison administrator. So someone who looks to boost his position in life. He wants to go from being just running prisons to maybe a higher political level. Though Joseph has a degree of criminology and spent a short time in police administration, he has never worked a beat or done time as a prison guard. He was hired because of his administrative abilities and tasked with finding ways to increase prison profitability. While he has experienced some degree of success, it has come at a cost. The number of inmates has ballooned while maintenance expenditures have been cut, causing the facility to fall into disrepair and disrepute. There are more and more guards on the payroll of Black Mask and the Penguin, and the prison has become a haven for criminals and criminal activity. It should be noted that Joseph himself does not appear to have any criminal ties. He is simply trying to do the job he was hired to do. So yeah, map. I have nothing on those, and that's the story so far. Okay. Okay. He has footage of a cell. Closed case 151, Maroni. Hero Cop Save 6. It's actually a story about Jim Gordon. Maroni is not known to be former officers arrested. Grand jury case. Maroni gathers momentum. 3 more indictments. Police denied involvement in the city's Batman. background check on jury, mob trial, date set, jury to be elected, evidence, Falcone, Maroni, DeLuca, who will be next. Gang hideout, I am in business with Maroni. Possible link with organized crime, suspect. Yeah. Maroni, Falcone are two of the bigger names in Batman crime lore. Maroni, I believe, is the one who threw the acid at Harvey Dent, making him become Two-Face. And Falcone is known as the big boss when it comes to crime. Though, in some universes, Black Mask has usurped that. Second thing they have here, Masked Hood takes measure something. Red Masked Man in daring theft. Mayor Hill, ECPD, priority is the Red Hood, the Gotham City Daily. The Red Hood strikes again, 1,300,000. Kel, we will unmatch Red Hood cost Gotham 1 million so far. Red Hood, below. Red Hood run out of city. Who is the man behind the Red Hood? More than one criminal? Yeah, history of the Red Hood. Many criminals have worn the identity of the Red Hood. One of the Joker's former history is that he was forced into being the Red Hood and falls in chemicals that change who he is. Also a former Red Hood, after he comes back to life, Jason Todd. So yeah. And number 3, Calendar Man claims Pulp Fiction. No clue on Calendar killer identity. Killer pattern to investigate. Saved by some sort of a creature. Anonymous in serial killer case. Wing something's decided. Monster. Calendar killer under arrest. We got him. Gillian Love. Gotham City Daily. We've seen that already. In custody. Solved. And death penalty solved. Closed case 153. Calendar Man. So he hadn't solved this one yet. But he solved Maroni and the Calendar Man. Okay. Dangerous cities. Gotham now second most dangerous. That was according to the Gotham Globe. Wayne Tech talking low. Developing stuff. Mass vigilante or rumor. Postcard. Hard to read though. Dear Bird. Okay, if you've ever watched Mask of the Phantasm, it's tied in there. Daggett Industries under investigation. interesting lore there. Talk to Alfred again. Will it let me talk to Alfred yet? Nope. Use the back.
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around. Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
Garfield Linz, aka Firefly, burns on 90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget nada. What the?
Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot.
Freeze!
Says here he's an expert sharpshooter.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Shiva. Her skill is unmatched.
For this!
Bane, here in Gotham. Why would he be taking money as a hired killer?
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
Sir, I may be stating the obvious here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know the Batman's true identity, those assassins will all fail their mandate if you'd just spend the evening here.
They'll put innocents in danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
And you think it's a better idea to just put yourself in their crosshairs?
There's only one person in Gotham who can get his hands on something like this. The Penguin. He's been tracking Black Mask. Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
You're sure this is wise, sir?
I know what I'm doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to train tonight instead, I'll keep your training facility active.
See all those plans.
If you're serious about getting to Jezebel Plaza in time to find Penguin's men, you'll want to leave soon.
I will. Don't worry about it. First, I'm exploring the Batcave a bit. All kinds of mathematical equations. L to V equals V. Don't worry, I'll get it out. Like I said, this Batman is in no rush. He'll not be hurried by villainy. He's like, I take care of my business, so don't worry about it. Lower level of the back page. Got all kinds of stuff back here. You can even go further back. This is where I come out in the very beginning of the game. Walk back out. Oh, sorry. Yes, I know I can do that. But again, this Batman don't feel hurried by anything. He's like, I'll do it on my own time. Supplies. Refrigeration. Blood time. Okay. And again, that's because this is the medical. What all we got? Ah. Oh. Walk the right. Walk the right. This is the Batmobile being worked on and built. Wayne Tech. Oh yeah. That's the training area over there. So let's go up. And continue.
Sir, to make your travels easier, I went ahead and set up some auto-nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset destinations should take you right to Jezebel Plaza.
I'm tracking it too. It appears the control towers you use for your auto-nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage. You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself, sir. Got it. We're close to one now.
We're the only ones here. Look, Gotham Optics gets the call that the tower got refunded, right? So send a guy over, but he never shows. Probably went home for the night, these bastards. Anyway, when he doesn't report in, they send us over. There's no secret plan here, fellas. We're just doing our jobs. And we're just doing ours. See, we've been hiding to make sure no one touches this tower. People follow us. Let us go. Like none of this ever happened. Yeah, but what if you decide to tell someone, huh? So I guess to the boss who asked him what we should do. Gotta wait till he writes back. Can't you just call him? He only takes texts, this guy. Weird, right? But as long as he keeps paying us, he can smoke things for all I care.
So, does Gotham Optics give good benefits?
What the? Grab the hostages!
You seeing this? What the hell is it?
I'll pull this trigger. I ain't playing.
I can drop smoke pellets to conceal my movements. I need to get up and out of danger. He can't shoot what he can't see. Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot, and probably the hostage too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
Is that thing out there with you? Are you crazy? We were answering the service call, that's it.
You better not be lying to me.
No! Screw this. I quit.
Okay.
I can sneak up on the hostage taker by crawling through the vent.
Easy. There you go.
What the hell was that? You think it's the guy that hired us? You piss him off or something?
No way. Besides, I don't get the safety.
Get yourself to safety and call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will. This was just supposed to be a service call. Fix the tower in and out. I need a new job.
Run out. Where you going? Where that thing kicking. Hey! Stay still! Whoever you are! Come near me, and I'll kill this guy! I ain't playing! You tell him. Sure, that'll help. Hey, Vince! You seen Charlie? Nah, man. I don't think he made it.
I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety.
Where's he at? I know he's somewhere. Where you at, buddy? There we go. Let's have a look inside the radio station more. Foreclosure. So yeah, that's why certain people were able to take this over. They were just like, it's just a service call, man. Unfortunately for you, no it isn't. Okay. Just figure out to look around. See if there's anything interesting. So now that we've done this, up we go. side we go. Gotham City Radio Control Tower. Alright.
I don't think this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim. Victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer. Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion, originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues. It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And, that's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is. This card has the codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels. Alfred, contact the GCPD. Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
Well, if it isn't the King Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Think of me as a great big mystery, one you're never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course. Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
With the jammer offline, I can travel here with the Batwing. Those relays are part of a distributed security system. I wonder what they're protecting. That must be where Enigma set up shop. I need to pay him a visit.
Okay.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
If I don't get to Jezebel Plaza before that arms deal, I'll have no way to locate the Penguin.
Map. Oh, sorry. Map, map, map. Map. There we go. I guess something's going on.
Oh no!
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Ready to die! Ain't going quiet!
My board is lit up. If you don't have an assignment, please report in.
That looks like the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the arms deal at Jezebel Plaza.
See you fight your way out of this! Yeah, no more.
This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
I hope you'll try to keep a low profile tonight, sir.
Trust me, I'll take out those assassins before they even know I'm there.
It's not just that. If some curious child looks out to see who's pattering across their rooftop, they'll expect Santa Claus, not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't patter. Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed. Penguin. Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about. If anyone knows where Black Mask and his assassins are, it's him. But Penguin's hard to find. His men are doing a deal here. I'll make them talk.
Guys! So, little boys, what do you want for Christmas? Oh wait, I already know. Now let's see if you've been naughty or... Oh, nice.
Pumpkin the Santa hat must be in charge.
Where's the rest of them? Whoa, easy, Tiger. When you deal with us, you deal with the Penguin. This ain't some fly-by-night up.
What's it gonna take?
Penguin.
I don't know.
Where is he?
I swear.
Damn.
Yeah, Bruce is
Wake
still
up.
young as the Batman, so he don't even realize how much pressure he put on the enemies, on the thugs. Much harder that time.
Time to talk. Where's Cobblepot?
Let me go!
If you insist.
Please, stop! Stop! I'll talk. I'll tell you anything you want to know, please!
Too late. I already have what I need.
No! You're crazy! You're freaking crazy!
If I can read this SIM card, I may be able to locate Penguin. Alfred, I'm getting interference on my comm systems. Is that on your side?
No, sir. I'm seeing it as well. It's from the nearby GCR tower. It's the same signal jamming the Batwing's auto-nav systems. I've highlighted the tower on your map.
I'll need to stop that signal before I can track down the Penguin.
Okay. Nope, sorry. Wants me to go back, deactivate the jamming. Oh, wants me to go a little north.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Got my PIN number. Guess I'll just improvise.
All I want for Christmas is money! Not here. Not now.
Up.
You take a wrong card?
Nope.
How's he doing this? We gotta get in there!
He's just doing it by brute forcing his way through action. So, he doesn't use much in the way of counters. He's just kicking your ass.
I hate you so much!
I would like you to climb. Where my objective is. Get up here.
We're just happy to have work right now. But don't you think it's weird? We've never seen this guy or heard his voice showed up. Nothing but... He's too strong! Get hurt for an early grave!
hold up. Have you really decided to try and take me on? Get to it then. I'm looking forward to watching you fail.
Okay, let's go ahead and level up here. Take in some ballistic ammo, or armor, in case, you know, I get shot.
Not so easy when you've got to use your brains instead of your fists.
I need to figure out a way to transfer that electricity to the fuse box inside the room. That'll open the door.
I don't know where I'm at.
Typical. I mean, why apply cognitive resources to a problem when you can just throw crap at it?
And open sesame.
You know, if you'd asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you. Congratulations are in order. Maybe you're not as stupid as I've been led to believe.
Why are you doing this, Enigma?
Direct, I like it. So, I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
Now I can access the SIM card I took from that arms dealer and hack Penguin's communications.
The Penguin's pretty pissed off about the deal going south. Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way out of the city.
Alfred, I'm reading a signal from Penguin's men, but it's not associated with any known wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see it here. Looks like Penguin runs his own private wireless network using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations. He's feeding his men frequencies via two-way radio. There are two of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can triangulate Penguin's position.
Watching us. You always feel like someone's watching us. It's different this time. I heard that before too. I'm serious, there's something out there. Something bad. You ever think about taking medication or seeing a shrink or something?
Wishing the citizens of Gotham City a happy and safe New Year. end this episode there. I want to thank y'all for watching and sticking with me through this extra long debut episode of the Arkham series. I'll see you all in the next. Until then, later.